We all know that sinking feeling too well. You spend months sweating, lifting heavy weights, and strictly watching your diet. Then, inevitably, a holiday, an unexpected sickness, or just the intense busyness of life interrupts your routine. You miss a few days at the gym. During those first few days away, a deep sense of dread creeps in. You start asking yourself, is all my hard-earned progress completely going to waste? I need you to take a deep breath and relax, because today we are breaking down the exact science. When viewed biologically, there is absolutely nothing to fear. We are going to map out
what happens to your body when you stop working out. Within weeks, your aerobic capacity plummets. By 1 year, your body undergoes total detraining.
the precise timeline of your body. We will examine step by step what physically changes from the first day you quit all the way to 1 year. Let's start with the first phase of your break. You have officially stopped training, and the first 2 weeks have just passed. When you finally return to the gym, the weights will suddenly feel incredibly heavy. You might instantly panic and assume you have lost your muscle. However, you are completely wrong to panic right now. Science clearly tells us that during the first 2 weeks, there is absolutely no significant loss of actual muscle mass. So, why are you struggling so much with the weight? This perceived difficulty actually comes from your nervous system, not your muscle tissue. This biological process is known as neural adaptation. Your brain's ability to quickly and efficiently trigger your muscle fibers has simply decreased. Your muscle fibers are still sitting right there, completely intact. It is just that your brain is a little bit rusty at sending the fire command. I do have one piece of slightly bad news for you, though. While your strength remains, your cardiovascular capacity drops much faster. Within the first 10 to 12 days, your cardio capacity can drop by around 7%. That sudden loss of breath is due to this rapid decline, not muscle loss. Now, let's move further down the biological timeline. An entire month has passed, and you haven't touched a single weight. When you look in the mirror, you might notice a distinct change. You will likely realize that your old, full, and pumped appearance has faded away. At this specific stage, your muscles may start to look visibly flatter and much softer. Naturally, this sudden visual change causes many people to panic. But again, do not let panic take over your mind. What you are seeing is mostly just the rapid loss of stored water and glycogen. Muscle cells store glycogen for energy and hold on to water. When you stop training, your cells simply stop holding on to those extra reserves. Without that stored water and energy, the tissue looks like a deflated balloon. It shrinks in visual volume, but not in actual mechanical structure. Your real concrete tissue loss at this 1 month mark is still extremely limited. The solid foundation you built is still standing strong right where you left it. As the timeline continues to accelerate, we reach a more critical turning point. When your break reaches the 3-month mark, things biologically begin to shift. During this 3-month period, you will experience a very noticeable decrease in both your physical endurance and your raw strength. Inside your cells, the mitochondria act as your primary energy power plants. Without consistent training, the mechanical efficiency of these power plants severely drops. This sharp decrease in mitochondrial efficiency is exactly why simple exercises will leave you completely out of breath. Your cellular energy production has been downgraded. But what if we do absolutely nothing for an entire year? Let's face the ultimate fear of every single athlete. At the end of 1 year, the physical loss of muscle and strength becomes very real. You will physiologically lose a significant portion of your hard work. It is an undeniable fact that prolonged inactivity shrinks muscle fibers. But before you get discouraged, you must understand the complete biological picture. This video is here to emphasize one extremely critical point. Even after a full year, all is not permanently lost.
Mudiu.
You have probably heard people casually mention the term muscle memory. Did you know that this is not just a gym myth, but a proven biological reality? Let's dive deep into the microscopic cellular level to see exactly why. Your muscles possess a miraculous structural defense mechanism. As you consistently train over time, a biological construction crew gathers inside your muscles. Scientists call these vital cellular components myonuclei. Every time you lift heavy, you force your body to recruit more of these nuclei. They embed themselves into the tissue to handle the mechanical stress. The most beautiful part of human physiology is this specific mechanism. Even if you completely stop training, this construction crew stays locked inside your muscles. Your body safely stores the exact architectural blueprint of your previous physical development. That vital information is kept perfectly intact within those cellular nuclei. Even as your muscle fibers shrink and deflate over the year, those master builders remain. They patiently wait inside the cell for a brand new construction order. They are fully prepared to rebuild the structure the moment you decide to return. Your body never forgets the foundation you once forced it to build.
Deep within the shrunken muscle fiber, the dormant nuclei violently flash, executing the command to rebuild.
The moment you step back into the gym, that biological construction crew instantly gets back to work. The cellular rebuilding process begins on day one. These retained myonuclei allow your muscles to synthesize protein at an incredibly accelerated rate. They skip the slow adaptation phase completely. According to scientific data, regaining lost muscle tissue is remarkably fast. It takes roughly half the time it originally took you to build it. For example, if you lose the muscle mass that took you 6 months to build, regaining it will only take you 3 months. This proves that when you return to fitness, you are never starting from zero. You are simply reactivating a highly intelligent, dormant biological system. Your body is vastly more resilient than you give it credit for. The human machine was specifically designed to adapt and recover. Therefore, taking a necessary break from the gym is absolutely not a disaster. Taking time for your health, your family, or your life is perfectly fine. You must entirely let go of that toxic feeling of guilt. Trust in the biological systems and the hard work you have already banked. Whenever you feel mentally and physically ready, those weights will be waiting for you. And your body will respond faster than you could ever imagine. Rest well, recover properly, and move smartly. Thank you for joining me in breaking down the science of muscle memory. I will see you in the next KinexFit video. Take great care of yourselves and never fear taking a break.